In this training, we're gonna talk about the Facebook or the Metapixel, and I'm gonna show you how you can install the Metapixel or the Facebook Pixel on your website. Just for the ease of use, I'm gonna say the Facebook Pixel, but if you hear Metapixel or Facebook Pixel, it's usually the same thing. So what is the Facebook Pixel? The Facebook Pixel is a small piece of code that you can place on your website to track user activity and interaction. The way it works is, first you need to create the Facebook or Metapixel in the business manager, and then you need to place this pixel in the header of your website. Once installed, the pixel starts tracking various interactions of the users on your website. These interactions can include page views, completing a purchase, filling a lead form, and those interactions are referred to events. So in this video training, I'm gonna show you how to set up the Facebook pixel, how to set up the events, and how to verify your domain, because it's needed to run ads to your website. So the way it works, when somebody who is logged into Facebook visits your website, the Facebook pixel is able to recognize that a user is visiting your website because the Facebook pixel matches the data with the person meta profile. And by meta profile, this could be Facebook or Instagram. And this means that the pixel knows that a user from Meta's network took a specific action on your website. So it is super simple. If you go on the web and if you wonder how those ads on Facebook are following you, it's because of the Meta pixel. So the advertiser know that you visited their website and they have your pixel data, and that's why they're sending you ads through remarketing. But we're gonna discuss this in details in some of the next video. The Metapixel will help us record events. So event could be a purchase, could be somebody booking a call on your website, and the Metapixel or the Facebook pixel keeps track of these events, and that way you can advertise to people who have interacted with your website. Also, the Metapixel will help us track conversions. That way we will know how effective our ads are, so it's pretty important for us to set it up. Also, with the Facebook pixel data, we will be able to optimize our campaigns, and we will be able to retarget people who visited your website. Those are called custom audiences. When we talk about retargeting, we're gonna take a look at custom audiences in more details. So I don't want to spend a lot of time to explain how the pixel works, but this is just a basic understanding on what is the pixel and a very basic overview of how it works. Usually you don't need to get into details of what is the pixel, how it works. You just need to know that the pixel records events on your website, and based on those events, you're able to target more accurately. Those are the basics of the Metapixel. Now, let's go to your website and let's install the Metapixel. I'm gonna show you the WordPress integration with the Metapixel. So if you use something different to host your website, different from WordPress, I urge you to go to Google. So go to google.com and Google Facebook Pixel integration. for your website. So if you use Shopify, do Shopify. If you use ClickFunnels, do ClickFunnels. If you use Wix, use Wix. And it's pretty simple. You're just gonna read the documentation, but now I'm gonna show you how to integrate it with WordPress. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be very similar to any platform you use. So the first thing you need to do is you need to go to the backend, to the WP admin. And when you're at the admin, you need to go to plugins, click on plugins, then click on add new. And we're gonna download a plugin called Pixel Your Site. So make sure you type it here. So I think I got it wrong. Pixel Your Site. And as you can see, I already installed it, but if you don't have it, you just need to click install now, and then you need to click activate. So once you install it and activate it, you're gonna see Pixel Your Site on the left dashboard. It looks like this. And all you need to do here is just click on Pixel Your Website and go to your Metapixel, formerly Facebook Pixel, and then click for settings. So once you click for settings, you're gonna see a dashboard that looks exactly like this. So the first thing you need to do, I'm just gonna ask you to enable conversion API, and I'm gonna ask you to enable advanced matching. So once those are enabled, we need to get the Pixel ID. So if you don't have the Pixel ID, I'm gonna show you how to create it. So go ahead to your Facebook Business Manager, and if you don't have, and go to Events Manager. So click on the hamburger menu and go to Events Manager. So once you're here, if you don't have the pixel ready, you should have a button that says set up the Facebook pixel, but I already did it. So all you need to go. So I'm just gonna show you another way for you to set up the Facebook pixel in case you don't see the menu. So you're gonna go to the hamburger menu, and you're gonna click on business settings. So once here on the business settings, go to data sources, select pixels, and here add, you just click add, give your pixels a name, enter your website. This is just optional, so I won't do it, and click continue. And so your pixel is created. So after that, you just need to click set up the pixel now. And there are like multiple ways to do it. You can add the code using a partner integration. You can manually add the pixel, but for our purpose, this doesn't matter. So if you're using something different from WordPress, you can use the integration here. It would be very, very quickly, but I'm just gonna close it right now. So as you can see, our pixel is created, and here it says NV Marketing's pixel, and our ID is this. So this is the ID. So I'm just gonna click on copy to clipboard. I'm just gonna copy the ID, and I'm gonna paste it to where it says the Metapixel ID. So I already have it. I won't do it again. And here, once you paste the ID, you just make sure you click on add assets and add it to the ad account you've created. So you need to click add. And right now, the pixel should be linked to your website. So if you do this properly, so if you go to Events Manager, you should be able to see the pixel here. After that, in order for you to install the conversion API, you just need to add a code. I've already added the code. So what you need to do is go back to the events manager. So I'm just gonna go back to the events manager. I'm gonna go to data sources. And here from this menu, I'm gonna choose settings. And from settings, you just need to scroll to where it says set up direct integration. And here it's gonna ask you're gonna have this button, generate access token. And here you're gonna get a code that looks like this. All you need to do is copy the code and paste it to the conversion API. So with these two steps, we have the Facebook Ads Pixel integrated and we have the conversion API integrated. And we do this through Pixel Your Website. Now there is another step you need to complete. You need to verify your domain, right? And it's super simple. What you need to do is you need to go back to settings, to business settings. So I'm just gonna click on business settings. I'm gonna choose data sources here. Oh, no, actually I'm gonna choose brand safety and suitability. And I'm gonna click domains. And here you can see that my domains are verified, but probably you won't have it ready. So all you need to do is click add, and you just need to click on create new domain. You need to add the domain here. So please don't include HTTP or HTTPS. So it just need to be your domain. And you need to click add. Once you click add, on the left menu, you're gonna see an option to add the code to the header of your website. So you need to copy the code. I don't have it because I already did it. You need to copy the code and you need to paste it here. This is how my code looks like. So it should be a similar code. And once you add the code, you just need to scroll all the way down, click Save Settings. And here, once you go to the domain section, it's gonna say verified. So this is what you need to have. You need to have the pixel ready. You need to add the codes here, the ID, the conversion API code, the domain verification. So you make sure your domain is verified. And in order for you to check if you done everything correctly, you need to download a Chrome extension that is called Meta Pixel Helper. So you need to use Google Chrome and you need to add and install Meta Pixel Helper for Chrome. And so you just need to click, and this is how it looks like. Meta Pixel Helper. You need to do add to Chrome, and once you go to your website, so if you did everything correctly, after you refresh the page, you're gonna see that the Facebook Pixel is active. But if you're using any ad blockers, make sure you turn them off. So as you can see, the Meta Pixel is tracking. It says page view, so everything looks good. So this is the first part of the Facebook Pixel integration. Now what you need to do is you need to add the events, and this is how you track people on your website. This is how you know if people are making purchases, if they're completing lead forms, if they're booking appointments. So you need to go back to your Pixel, your website, and here, as you can see on the little menu, there is events. So here you just need to click enable events, and here you just need to click add. And once you add the event, for example, I know that when people visit the success page, they already booked a call. They already submitted an application. So I'm gonna take this link and I'm gonna say that whenever somebody visit, so here I'm gonna enable event. I'm gonna call the event booked a call, because this is what happens. I know that people who visit this page already have booked a call. So I'm gonna say enable event. I'm gonna give the event a name. Here I'm gonna say enable on Facebook. Event type, I'm just gonna say complete registration or submit application. So I'm just gonna do submit application, and I'm gonna say add parameters. And I'm gonna trigger this event when somebody visits the success. So when the URL contains success, I'm gonna trigger this submit application event. So if you wanna add custom parameters, go ahead, but I won't do it for this tutorial because I'm just trying to track submit applications or booked calls. So I'm just gonna click on save event, and once I come on the success page and once I hit refresh here, I'm gonna see that my Pixel is tracking submit application. So if you want to track purchases, you can change it to purchase, you can change it to lead. So here, if you select purchase, you can add the value of the purchase. So it could be $200. You can select the currency, etc., etc. So after you watch this, make sure you add your events using the Pixel Your Site plugin. It's really easy to use. It's one of the best ways to integrate the Pixel. If you need some extra help adding the Facebook Pixel to a different platform, it's gonna be completely impossible for me to cover every Pixel integration. So I'm just gonna urge you to go to Google and research how to integrate the Pixel with your platform and how to verify the domain with your platform. So Facebook domain verification. So go ahead, do this, add the events so you track purchases, leads, etc. Also, what you need to research would be how to add Facebook events for your platform, for Wix, for example. And pretty much this is it. So I showed you how to set up the Facebook Pixel and the conversion API on your own website. I showed you the Pixel Your Site integration, which in my experience is one of the best. I showed you how to verify your domain, and in the next video, we're gonna use the Pixel and we're gonna start creating our audiences. So pretty much a big chunk of the work is already done. The good thing here is that we need to set up the pixel and the conversion API and the events only once. So it's kind of like you set it and forget it. What you can do also, if you have a custom built website, you can contact your developer and discuss how to integrate the pixel with your website, because I know that for some people they use custom built websites, and if it's super complicated, just talk to your developer. Okay, this was the video for today. Go ahead, complete your Facebook pixel integration, and I'm gonna see you in the next video where we're gonna talk about custom audiences, and I'm gonna show you how to set up custom audiences.